Hello guys, the given project file is based upon the topic evolution. This is my very first project file for my class 12th boards, so let's begin. This is my acknowledgement section where I am extremely grateful to the people who have helped me with this project file on the topic evolution. I am extremely grateful towards my biology teacher, Miss Hemlata Pathak, and all the owners of different sites. So let's continue. This is the certificate section to certify that this very research project work was a genuine one. This is the index of the project file that includes the following listed topics. First, an intro on evolution. Second, about Charles Darwin and A.R. Wallace. Third, case studies. What is evolution? Evolution is change in the heritable characters or traits of biological populations over successive generations. A question might come in your mind that why are we studying evolution? So the answer lies in the following questions. Why Earth is overwhelmed with species? What is the fate of humans? Why we didn't extinct till yet? And why some species are no longer available? So evolution is hence a process of growth and development of organisms into modified forms that can survive better in the prevailing environmental conditions. Darwin, a legendary figure in evolution, talked about the idea of mutation and how gradual mutation over time leads to speciation. He talks about the idea of survival of the fittest and the built-in variation that makes some individuals less endowed to survival while others to pass down their traits in progeny that over time accumulate to give rise to a different form that differ from the ancestral forms. Alfred R. Wallace, who worked in the Indonesian islands, came up at similar conclusions. Biology isn't the history of the saints or kings. It's the theory of life supported by various evidences. And studying these evidences helps us broaden our understanding about the topic. Galapagos finches. That is a case study on birds, that how mainland birds migrated from Ecuador and evolved to a different set of birds. Daphne Mazer was earlier devoid of life, but over time as it flourishes with its flora, the birds that migrated there adapted to different set of habitats. Side listed chart can give a good preview about the evolutionary pattern of the mainland finch into blue-black grasssuit, cactus finch, woodpecker finch, and ground finches. Galapagos finches possess a wide variety of birds that are morphologically similar as well as dissimilar. The high elevated islands support large trees and the low elevated isles have grasses, shrubs and cactuses. And different finches were adapted to eating different things. They did so to avoid any sort of competition. As we all know that the mainland finch migrated to Daphne Mazer. Due to abundant resources available, their population grew exponentially, and now arises the competition between them, and hence they adapted to different habitats. Peter and Rosemary's case study is just another parable to this story. If you want to read about it, you can read it aside or from the description. So again, environmental conditions altered the population of organisms, but over time the population never vanished completely. And another story about peppered moths is an example of anthropogenic extinction. Before industrialization, the birch tree's bark was overpopulated by lichens and Biston betullaria got an advantage as it can easily camouflage with the background over the time. And Biston carbonifera would be easily noticed in the contrasting background. Hence, white moths were overgrowing. In the era when industrialization began, the soot deposited on the birch trees. Moreover, the pollutants caused the lichens to vanish. And over the time, Biston carbonifera predominated as the main moth as it can be distinguished in the camouflaging habitat. The most fascinating example is the brilliant color males among the birds. Why? Cause of female birds only being attractive towards some specific male birds. And the handsomeness criteria that they used to select was bright feathers. The female would get captivated if the feathers were bright enough. Over time, dull-colored males vanished as they were unable to pass down their traits. However, Male birds were not much interested in the color of feathers of the female, and their harem usually include all sort of females, dull as well as brilliant. Hence, sexual dimorphism developed among the peacock species, with peahen being not so colorful and feathery as males. I am extremely grateful to the owners of the mentioned sites. Thank you so much.